Hey friends, I know that right now it's a troubling time for many people and a lot of fear and insecurity watching wars and hearing of wars and rumors of wars and threats of wars and these things increasing. And it is sad and it's terrible to see what's going on. But for you that believe the word of God, you believe Jesus and believe the Holy Bible, his words. He says in Matthew, when you're hearing of wars and rumors of wars, do not be troubled, for the end is not yet. And it continues, nation will rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. The point is, two things to remember from that one: that when you're hearing of wars and rumors of wars, do not be troubled, because the end is not yet. So many of us and many people have been hearing saying, is it the end? Is, everything's going to be destroyed? Are they going to use nuclear bombs? This, that, whatever. Um, the end is not yet. It's not the end, and it's not going to end by war. In the Bible, it tells us what happens next, and how it's going to end is when Jesus comes and judges and separates the sheep from the goats. And as you keep reading the Bible, you understand what is actually going to happen, and you need to run close to God so you're not troubled, because His perfect love will cast out all your fear. But if you're running close to spending more time listening to the voices of the world and news, and it's intimidating, it's insecure, and all that, it causes fear and trouble. A troubled heart will to be in you, and then you can make decisions based on fear and insecurity, and these decisions will lead to wrong paths. It's wrong decisions. It's wisdom from fear. It's decisions from fear, wisdom from the world, not wisdom from God. So be careful. As a believer, be careful not to be swayed and not do some things because you're afraid. There's even people that told me, because they were so fed with fear about the tribulation and second coming, and like the Antichrist and all this kind of stuff, always thrown to them about the Antichrist and the tribulation and all that kind of stuff, that they ended up not wanting to have children. And what was the reason? Based on fear. Because why would I want to have children if it's about to happen now? And because they kept on telling them every time there was something like an eclipse, or this 5 moons eclipse, or threats with one war or this war in the past. Oh, it's going to happen now, any moment, any moment. So they got so scared and decided to make decisions based on fear, not based on God. So don't allow fear to control you. That's why it says in the Bible, do not be troubled. The end is not yet. So He's telling you to not be troubled. That means you can with God, because with God all things are possible. But you need to go to God to help you with His perfect love to cast out all that fear. And then you make decisions based on His wisdom, based on His truth, based on what you're meant to be deciding and doing or not doing at that time of your life, at this time of your life where there is wars and rumors of wars. So I just wanted to encourage you with that, and remind you that the end is not yet. I believe what Jesus said, not what fears are saying and voices of the world are saying from the news or anywhere else. All right. Take care, guys.